Trash to cash, how to profit from recycling. Are you looking for a way to make some extra money while also doing something good for the environment? Look no further than recycling. With a little bit of effort and a solid strategy, you can turn your trash into cash. Here's how. Know your recyclables. The first step to profiting from recycling is to know what can and cannot be recycled in your area. This will vary depending on where you live, so do some research to find out what types of materials your local recycling facility accepts. Common recyclables include paper, cardboard, plastic bottles and containers, aluminum cans, and glass. Collect recyclables. Once you know what can be recycled in your area, start collecting. You can start by setting up a designated recycling bin in your home and encouraging your family and roommates to participate. You can also collect recyclables from your workplace or community. Sort and prepare recyclables. In order to get the most money for your recyclables, it's important to sort and prepare them properly. This may involve removing labels, crushing cans, or separating different types of materials. Check with your local recycling facility for specific instructions. Find a buyer. Once your recyclables are sorted and prepared, it's time to find a buyer. This could be a local recycling facility, a scrap metal dealer, or even an online buyer. Do some research to find the best buyer for your specific materials and negotiate a fair price. Scale up. If you're making a decent profit from recycling, consider scaling up your efforts. You can do this by collecting more recyclables, expanding your network of buyers, or even starting your own recycling business. Look for creative opportunities. In addition to traditional recycling, there are also creative ways to profit from recycled materials. For example, you could repurpose old items into new products and sell them online or at local markets. By following these steps and incorporating them into your recycling strategy, you'll be well on your way to turning your trash into cash. Remember to stay organized and efficient, and always be on the lookout for new opportunities to profit from recycling. Another strategy for profiting from recycling is to become an eco-entrepreneur. This involves starting a business that focuses on collecting, processing, and selling recycled materials. With the growing demand for sustainable products and materials, eco-entrepreneurship has become a viable option for those looking to make a profit while also making a positive impact on the environment. To start an eco-entrepreneurship venture, you will need to research and identify the types of materials that have the most demand in your area. Some common materials that are profitable to recycle include paper, plastic, glass, and metals like aluminum and copper. You can also consider specialized recycling niches, such as electronics or construction materials. Once you have identified the materials you want to focus on, you will need to establish a collection system. This can involve setting up collection bins or partnering with local businesses or municipalities to collect their recyclable materials. You can also offer pickup services for larger quantities of materials. Next, you will need to process the materials. This can involve sorting, cleaning, and preparing them for sale to manufacturers who will use them as raw materials in their production processes. You can also consider value-added processing, such as turning recycled plastic into pellets that can be used to make new products. Finally, you will need to find buyers for your recycled materials. This can involve establishing relationships with manufacturers or brokers who will purchase your materials in bulk. You can also consider selling directly to consumers, such as through online marketplaces or at local farmers markets and craft fairs. Overall, becoming an eco-entrepreneur in the recycling industry can be a lucrative way to make a positive impact on the environment while also making a profit. It requires a significant amount of research, planning, and hard work, but with the right strategy and execution, it can be a successful and rewarding business venture. In conclusion, recycling can be a profitable venture for those willing to put in the effort and time. From selling recyclable materials to becoming an eco-entrepreneur, there are various strategies for profiting from recycling. By reducing waste and conserving resources, recycling also contributes to a healthier planet, making it a win-win for both the environment and the economy.